I'm going to be the chair today. I'm currently the acting director of the Economy Investment Attraction Unit. I've taken over from Brett, who was doing it for the last 3 months and I believe chaired the last meeting. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the country that I'm currently sitting on. So Councillor acknowledges the Wadawurrung, traditional owners of this land. I pay my respects to all elders past, present, and to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who are part of the greater Geelong community today. I'm just going to do a bit of housekeeping as it relates to virtual meetings. So committee members are advised that this is a virtual meeting, is being recorded and will be published on Council's website. If any member loses connectivity during the meeting, they will be marked as absent from the time they're away. If a quorum cannot be maintained during the meeting due to members losing connectivity, we will adjourn the meeting for 10 minutes and then to re-establish a quorum. If we can't, if quorum cannot be achieved, the meeting will be abandoned. So voting will be by a show of hands. And also to speak to an item, if you could raise your hand, that would be good. And if you could keep yourselves on mic until you're speaking to reduce any background noise. So as per the requirement of the COVID-19 Omnibus Bill 2020 Part 12, Clause 394, can I please have a show of hands from everybody that you can both see and hear myself and the other committee members?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. All acknowledged.
Thank you. I confirm that we have a quorum. Right. Thank you for that. So apologies. So due to the recent council elections, there's no councillors in attendance at this meeting. The council, they'll work through and nominate and endorse the councillor representatives to the Geelong Major Events Committee at a future council meeting, and we're not sure what that is yet. The committee still has a quorum with the attending members, so we will proceed. Okay, item 2, any declarations of interest?
Neil.
Neil.
Just wait till the Yep. Done.
Thank you. Confirmation of minutes of the September ordinary meeting. So we've got the minutes there. Anybody like to move and second them? Present was Brett, Julie, Lee, Robin and Brendan. So anyone
Robin had a hand up to move and Lee had a hand up to second.
Thank you very much. And 3.1, matters arising from previous minutes?
Neil, none today.
Excellent. Number 4, correspondence for noting.
Neil, today.
All right. Thank you. And question time, did we get any questions sent in?
We did not.
Excellent. All right. Thank you. All right, section B, we'll go into the reports.
I'll just bring
the budget update.
Thank you. If I may, I'll just bring Natalie into the meeting. Wonderful. Welcome, Natalie.
Hey, Natalie, just can you hear and see me? Okay, and the other members? Lovely.
Sure,
thank you very much.
Excellent.
Okay, so we're on item 6, which is the budget update. So I'll hand over to Sharon.
Thank you. The changes to the budget since the September ordinary meeting were the 2021 Festival of Sales event has been cancelled due to the impacts of COVID. So that contribution has come out of the 2021 budget. And the 2021 Victorian Open Golf Tournament has also been cancelled due to the impacts of COVID and the inability to field participants based on the large component of international and interstate participants. So the budget is current based on those cancellations.
Any questions for Sharon? Okay. Right, moving through, there's 2 funding applications, items 7 and 8. The first one is Godspell.
Julie had her hand up, Tim. Did you have your hand up?
Sorry, Julie.
Sorry, I just had a really quick one, because the next thing that's coming up there is, in terms of timelines and look at that budget, is the revival. Has there been anything said, has there been any further update from them, given that there's not too much difference between when they were looking at...
Not at this point in time, no.
Okay, that's all right. I just wanted to put the head, yeah.
Thanks, Julie. Any other questions? No, thank you. Okay, so there's two funding applications, items 7 and 8. First one being Godspell, which is the 50th anniversary production at the Palais Theatre. And there's a recommendation there that Geelong Major Events consider the application in the confidential section of this meeting. Get a mover and seconder, Robin and Brett. Thank you. And the second one is the 2021 Oceania Regional Tennis Championships at the Geelong Lawn Tennis Club. Also got a recommendation to consider the application in the confidential section of the meeting. Lee and Robin, thank you. All right, last one, further business. Date of the next ordinary meeting is Monday, the 18th of January 2021.
Yep.
Oh, all righty. Okay, so that concludes the public section of the ordinary meeting. I call for a member to move a motion that the Geelong Major Events close the meetings to the public in accordance with section 66(2)(a) of the Local Government Act 2020 to consider contractual matters. Lee and Robin again. Is that right? Thank you.
Feels like we're playing.
Okay, that concludes the recording of the Geelong Major Events ordinary meeting for November